Alright boys, this is Maybe here, and I'm just gonna show you guys a quick tutorial of how to use your AMD GPU for your OBS recordings. So my CPU isn't that really good. I have a AMD FX 6300, and I noticed that even when I play like not really demanding games like League, my CPU racks up to like 100%. Um, when I record, I use 1080p 60 FPS settings. I record around 10 megabits per second, and apparently that's too much for my CPU. So I tried to find a solution to use my GPU instead of CPU. Now the problem is OBS in default does not support AMD GPUs to record, but there is a branch which is right here. So if you just go to Google and search OBS AMD BCE, and there's the first thing that pops up, which is this branch of OBS that supports AMD graphic cards to record. There's a lot of words, but I'm kind of afraid to read all that. These two are actual like download. Oh, actually, this two. These are archives. So just download 32-bit or 64-bit, and then before you do that, I recommend installing the actual OBS first because I don't know, it's a little bit more convenient. And if you just unpack the one that you download, and there's the actual stuff. Now this isn't the installer that like official OBS program comes with. It's just the program. So that's why I'm recommending installing a official OBS program first. So if you launch this, you're gonna notice that has nothing changed on this ones. I actually kept my like settings for like a one that I've been using, which is really nice. But if you go to settings, there's a new AMD BC encoder settings, which is very, very scary. So I didn't touch anything here, so you shouldn't really. And there's also option to use AMD BCE to encode your video. So I'm just gonna show you guys a quick difference between using AMD BCE and just CPU. So I have a task manager right here, and right now it's using like probably 4% on my CPU. So that's extremely low, I would say. So now I'm just gonna show you guys what happens if I use a CPU to render and encode. Alright, I'm back, and I'm using a CPU to record now, and you kind of notice that my CPU usage just racked up crazy to 40%. Now it might seem like 40%, that's not big of a difference, but if you're, let's say, playing a game like even League of Legends, it racks up to like 100%. And also the League of Legends client is famous for not using your CPU usage and memory well. So, and also one thing I noticed when I used this, there was some audio sync issues, and this is how I solved it if you have that. So if you go to settings and if you go to advanced, there's a check mark that you could check, which is force desktop audio to use video timestamps as a baseboard audio time. If you check that, I'm probably gonna solve issues. But if you still have a sync issues, you could just use a audio sync offset here, and then for the mics and other stuff, you could change your offset over here. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and got help from it. So yeah, go ahead here and record more videos. Bye.